Rising again, beloved. So let's go ahead and hit the wall. But first and foremost, let's hit the mat. We're going to open up our inner abductors, quads, our hamstrings with just a few stretches before we go hard press against the wall. I appreciate most of you who have been following as well as attempting these same things yourself. So let's begin. All right. First, let's open up. I'm just going to open up our adductors. Fully extend your legs as further apart as you can. And then we're just going to rock forward. Just rock forward a couple times. You want to do them as much as possible. And what you're doing is allowing your inner abductor, open up your hips to swing forward to touch the floor. Remember your breath. And the deeper you go with this, the better it is for your abductors and opening them up. So we're just reaching forward and pressing down. Remember your breath. Hold, extend your arms out to touch your toes. Grip your foot if you can. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, release. And you should drop slowly to the ground. And hold. When you're ready, release your feet. Bring your arms towards the front. And again, press. A few presses. Bring it up. Suck in your core. All right? That's a discipline you can continuously do to help open up your abductors, your hips. Also helps relieves that pain in the back, your lower back, whether you're sitting at office desk all the time, things of that sort. All right, let's bring one leg in, left or right. You're gonna bring your heel to your quad, your thigh, and we're just gonna suck in and extend. We wanna hold. The same thing is we inhale, exhale, release, and we go further down into your posture. If you remember your breath, it will make all of these exercises so much easier. So now I'm gripping underneath my wrists so I can pull myself more to my leg and open up that hip, the abductors. Inhale, exhale, release. All right, let's go to the other leg, the other side. Also remember, if you're out in the heat doing what I call hot yoga, remember to hydrate fully before you start your practice and while doing your practice. Again, underneath the wrists. Inhale, exhale, release. Open up that abductor, those hips. Stretch out that back. All right, last one before we hit the wall. Bring your heels to heel, as close as you can. If need be, take the back hand to push yourself forward. Grab underneath your feet. And we're just gonna butterfly. Very simple exercises. The more you do them, the more you expand into them. Yeah? Good. You wanna hold there. You can add weights, but you would need to be up against the wall doing this practice. Last one is the frog. So, extend your legs across your mat, either to the ends or external if you have knee pads on. You want to make sure that you protect all of your body functions because you're going to need all of them. So don't overstress them. Open your legs, toes pointed outwardly, and just sit back in the posture. So we're rocking back and forth. The longer you do this, the more you do this, the deeper that posture will get for you. But it's also helping open up those hips, the abductors. Remember your breath. If this gets too much for you, just come down on your forearms. But remember, hold in that core. You can extend up with your legs and then rock back on your ankles. Up and then back on your ankles. Back to your hands. Pull on. Pull in, suck in from the core. And relax. Suck in and relax. All right, beloveds. So now we're gonna hit the wall, all right? You ready? Let's begin. Go ahead and hit the wall, and we're gonna do this at your own pace. Of course, I've been doing this for a while, and some of you that also have been doing this with me are at a certain level. Start where you're comfortable and lead and expand into the rest of the practice. So you wanna go down, place your mat up against the wall. This is your security blanket, especially if you're doing it outside. Again, you want to lean into the wall with the backs of your heels, and we're just pressing just a little bit. This is going to give you even a deeper opening of your hips, as well as your abductors, your quads, your hamstrings. And it's a harder press from the wall because we will be using our elbows, all right? So, up first, expand, and you're just gonna squat into the position. Just a low in squatting position, just kind of waking up even more so those hips, those abductors. All right, knees to the floor. Elbows to the floor. We are going to walk on our elbows as well as our hands. Foot up on the wall, pipe up, stroll back with your elbows, open and extend your legs slowly. Allow them to rock down. We're pressing through the floor with our elbows. Remember your breath. Adjust where you need to. Again, adjust. Remember your breath. If you start to feel weighted, use your head to rest, prompting in on top of your head, still pushing through with the elbows. Adjust. Pull yourself in, release your elbows. Bring your legs in, as well as plant your head, so you can release a little bit slower. Bring yourself into a pipe. Remember your breath. It allows the tension in your abductors, in your hips to relax. as well as your arms. Tuck yourself down. Remember the breath. To your knees. Raise your head. So, I'm trusting that all of you will continue this practice, this discipline. It does help open up, as I said, the lower area of your body, your quads, your abductors, your hamstrings, as well as loosen the tension in your back. If you're not at this point right now and you're just on the floor, be satisfied enough to keep practicing with the discipline at hand. And another drill that is important for you to work into is scaling the wall for alignment. So up. As close as you can get to the wall. Press through the ground. Point your toes. Remember, beloveds, everything happens in a process with discipline. Whew. Go get it, beloveds. And remember, if you're operating in that sun, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I'll see you in the next video. Besitos.